Hello, Charlie. Right, I'll give it a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes. Whoa, fuck that. Ugh. Splashed all over me. Yeah. Got Pepsi Max all over my hands now. Wait a minute. Lucky I've got a cloth in here. Mind you, it's covered in wet red paint. I'll tell you, it's so goddamn hard trying to write on a piece of goddamn wood. Right, excuse me drinking out the bottle, but there we go. I should be really thirsty. I just had a cup of coffee. We can't really gamble £1 for Pepsi Max. Oh, it's ginger. I didn't know it's ginger flavour. Oh. Right, so just an update about my streams. I'll be hopefully doing one tomorrow. I'm gonna try one of my new planchettes. I'm just waiting for the paint to dry on them. I ain't gonna bother with the A4 Ouija board because it's not laminated. And I'm not laminated any at the moment. So we're trying to do these bloody planchettes, the small ones and the larger ones. I've been buying so much different kind of oils and varnishes, nothing's really taken at the moment. But anyway, there's one. Let me go onto the other screen better. Okay, why can't I see chat on here? I can't see chat on this. There we go. Hello, Power Fan. Right, Ian. So that's one I'm working on at the moment. This one needs a bit more red paint on it. I can't really write all that well on wood. I wish I had those proper stencils, but you know, the ones you get from the pound shop are too small. So I'll just have to try and write on. That's number 2. And then I've got like a couple of small ones. Right, so we got 2, another 5 drying off. That one's got nothing on it at the moment. And the red one got nothing on it. Got a piece of paper stuck on there, which is annoying. Got to try and scrape that off somewhere. And if I scrape it off, I'm going to repaint that little bit again. So that's what I've been doing, Ouija wise. Not much really. I've ordered a few bits and pieces off eBay. My lathe isn't working properly. This thing here. So we're going to try to do some things with this, but it's not spinning fast enough. So I haven't got the right power supply through it. So I'm looking for the right power supply. I can't find the right power supply. About 35 quid. I have got some things on eBay which I've listed, not listed, ordered. What do I order? Some Dremel parts which may help me to sand these down. These are like rubber Dremel parts. I've ordered like some exterior, interior clear gloss varnish spray. I did get some other sprays. doing this one. I have tried a little bit, but it didn't really come out that well. So that I've bought. I've got apparently what's supposed to be good is the Rustings Rosewood Varnish Satin Quick Dry Wood dye. Apparently it's got the actual paint and varnish already mixed in. So once you paint it, you only need one coat apparently. Might need two, but hopefully one. I've got some buffers. I was going to buy another one of those like grinder things with an extended buffer thing on it, but I'm not going to, because you can buy a set of buffers for your normal drill, which you can get on eBay, which I've already ordered. But I did get this off the Amazon today, which came today. It's a leather polisher. I've not tried it. Well, I have and I haven't. You know, I'll go for a little quick one. It's like a shoe polisher. I can't remember how much price for it. It's about 12 quid, I think. 12, 14 pound. So, because I didn't get one of those new kind of like grinders, I thought I'd try this. And like, if it doesn't do what I want it to do, I can always send it back within 30 days and get my money back anyway. That's good with Amazon. Don't like it, send it back and get a refund. So that I'll be trying out. I've got this other sander. So that's a sander. That's a buffer. So I'm kind of spending all my Christmas and birthday money on bits and pieces at the moment, which I shouldn't really be doing. But no, your deal's out there. I'm not picking you up. Go away, scram. So I'm hoping to do some pretty good stuff later. No, especially Ouija boards. I want to make your own Ouija boards. It's going to take time and practice. Planchettes. It's also going to take time and practice as well. I don't know why, but I don't know it's because of my hand. Probably is my hand actually. I'm not able to put pressure on it properly. When I'm running it through the draw thing, the motor saw, my hand's still like shaking. So that's probably why some of these ain't coming out all that well. So I'm not putting too much pressure on there. So I still definitely got to go and see the doctor about my bloody hand. I'll tell you that for one thing, yeah, because it's still giving me problems. Just yesterday, it kind of like felt like the small finger was going to fall off. You know, it just kind of really weird. And when I went out shopping today to get a few bits and pieces, I tried carrying a carry bag with my right hand, and I couldn't bloody carry it. So I had to use my left hand. So there's still something going on with my right hand at the moment. And I'm doing all the exercises. I managed to like get that apart now, because at one time it used to be like always close together like that. But now I've been able to like keep stretching it, and I've even like really pulled it apart. And like it's giving me a little bit of pain doing that, but you know, I've been able to get it apart now. But this one, he keeps going to that side. If I put it like that way, look, this I don't understand, right? Look, I can move it over to that side, yeah. But when I kind of try to push it that side, it won't go to that side. But if I push it over myself, it'll go over. But now I can't push it back to that side, you know. So I've got to like kind of let that go. It does go over eventually. Really weird. I think the bones ain't connecting properly still, or they're just weak. Anyway, so I'll hopefully we'll be doing a stream tomorrow. If these planchettes are dry, I might use one of these. I've got to find my felts. I've got some felt over there somewhere. I've got to actually varnish that side over this side. I was hoping to use this one tomorrow, but I've got to like paint it one more side on this side, and then let that dry off, and then I've got to varnish it. This one, it's okay. All I've got to do is, well, I've already quickly just done a quick varnish on this side, but he hasn't kind of like buffed up properly, so it doesn't look too good, this one, at the moment. Don't know if you can see, like, you know, the difference between it. Down this side, it's kind of like a different colour. So, and I can't really like paint over it again. And you notice that A is a lot bigger than the other one. So, you know, at least just like test runs. I'd like to make some more of these ones actually. It looks kind of cool, it does. Looks like vampire teeth. Or I don't know, shark sleeve. So yeah, I've been working on those, as I say. Still got this one to muck around with. I might actually try and draw something on that one. Don't know yet. So I don't have no stencils. That's the problem. If I could find a stencil, which I could probably cut out, then I could actually like just rub a bit of paint over it and then let it dry off. Like a ghost kind of like stencil. I know I've got some stencils because I've got a CD today for me wood wood cutting, bow saw, or whatever you want to call it. So I've got a CD with like hundreds and hundreds of stencils, but there weren't no crucifixes on it. There were no ghosties on it. There were nothing religious on it whatsoever. So I had to go hunting on Google and find some, and then download them onto another folder, which was annoying. So apart from that, been quiet, been a little bit busy, been watching TV, been eating, been sleeping. Just a normal old boring day, and that's it really, to be honest with you. Now I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'll probably do a ghost box and possibly a Ouija board. I do need to do a Ouija board. It might be my normal Ouija board I'll get out. I'll try one of those Patchets. If it don't work, then I'll use my other one. I know this definitely works. So I want to try making some more of these ones as well. But I don't have wood big enough, which is a bloody pain. The hole, all that isn't a proper circle. I have got a tool that might be able to cut that out, but it more cuts out plastic than wood. What are you doing? Get away! So I might make some more of these. I don't know. I might just make the actual larger size. As you can tell the difference between these ones. You know, completely different size. It's like half the size, isn't it, really? So I've got to try to find some wood for that. Make some more of those sizes. And make different shapes and sizes. My board over here is covered in dust. I've not been wearing my mask, which I should have done. And that's probably got a shitload of dust in my lungs. But yeah, we do a Ouija board tomorrow. Possibly some ghost boxing. Maybe an EVP. What I might bring in, I don't know. I feel like doing the African doll. I might bring that in tomorrow. Because I know Abby said the other day that there's a spirit definitely attached to that one. And one of the masks. But I don't really want to do the masks. So I might bring the African doll in tomorrow. And we can concentrate on that tomorrow. If nothing does come through on that one, then we'll just grab another couple of dolls from the living room and try those for a little Next week, possibly weekend, not this weekend, next weekend, I'm going to probably do a house cleansing. I definitely need to do that because I've been having some really weird things going on here. My door kind of rattled last night. It sounded like it thumped, actually. Know when you get like a door shut and it's like someone going like that to your door? That's what it sounded like last night. So that happened last night. My DVR completely shut down the other day for no apparent reason whatsoever. And when I turned it off and back on, it still didn't come on. So all I said was like, wait, stop fucking me on my DVR system, you fuckers. Turn it off, turn it back on, and it all came back on. So that's a bit weird. My kitchen light is not working hardly. It's one of those like long fluorescent tubes. I know they do eventually do go down, but I think the lifespan on them is about 5-6 years, and I think that's only been up there about 3 years. When you turn it on, sometimes it comes on straight away, and sometimes it just sits there flickering for about 5 minutes. I'm not saying it's paranormal, but you know, it doesn't normally do that. The other day I went in the bath and the bathroom tap was running. Mind you, it does sometimes dribble anyway, but it was more of a dribble the other day. I don't know if I forgot to turn it off. I don't know, but it was running. Normal stuff in here, you know, little noises, taps, rattles, you know, all activity, usually seen as well sometimes. But not a lot of activity, but some activity. So I think we might be getting on to doing some interesting stuff soon. Actually, let me just check on something, because there's a lady in America who's going to be sending me some bits and pieces from the Death House, the House of Death. Let me check. She sent me an email. I don't think she sent me an email yet. Because she was going to send it Monday, but she said, yeah, I can. I had to work over the day. One of my employees was snowed in. I'll be sending out Wednesday. Off Wednesday, and I'll get paid. And I want to pay it forward somehow. So I want to pay the postage. I'll send all the info to your email. Thanks, Steve. So, yeah. So apparently, hopefully, she's going to send me a hat, which I think she's got had blood on. A pair of unusual pants, you know, like trousers, a knife, and some documents that seem to keep appearing in different locations. Because she said the documents were under her bed, and the next day she found them behind a settee. So hopefully I'll be getting those sent to me soon. Someone else mentioned that they're going to be sending me some dolls. When that's going to happen, I don't know. But I've got a few things coming, hopefully soon. I've not been buying anything else off eBay, like paranormal wise. I've just been buying, like, you know, the essentials for what I want to be doing. Because I can start making planchettes and they start working out the way I want them to work out, and I might be able to sew a couple. What I'm going to be doing is, I think I've still got one up here. Oh shit, fucking bottle. No, I don't know what I've done with it. I have got one, but where it is, I don't know. But I've got like a really big planchette. It's like about that big, and it's got a hole in, put like a pen in or pencil, and it's like low spirits to like use your hand and like do free writing kind of thing. I want to be try and make one or two of those, but as I say, trying to find the wood is kind of like impossible to find at the moment. I did find a couple of bits of wood outside today, but those only like thin pieces. And my saw was having a little bit of like problem cutting them. And they weren't that thick actually. So that's when I found that side 2 piece of that. So thing is, like the saw took a while to cut through it. Ow, and I just got a splinter now. I did find this outside actually. This come from a part of a bedroom drawer what's stuck outside. So I've just kicked this bit out. That's MDF, I think it is. So I might be able to make something out of that. Don't know yet. Kind of bent up, you know, so I don't think I'm going to make much out of it. But I need to get some like bigger wood. I might have to chop up some more of these ones. I can probably make a big one out of that. A4 MDF. But the MDF is a bit of a problem painting. That's the only problem. You need like proper wood like oak or cedar or bark or pine. That's the kind of like wood I need. But no one's chucking anything away. Up where I normally get my food, the chicken and chip place, there's a guy constructing, I think, a small garage, and he's actually putting up the wooden frame. But even the wooden frame isn't that big, you know, like it's only kind of like certain width and thickness. I might nip up there tomorrow during the evening and see if he's got any stuff left over, offcuts, and ask him if I can take some. Because every little bit of wood is going to save me money, you know. Someone's actually asked me to do an A3 Ouija board, but until I start doing my A4 ones, I ain't going to be doing nothing at the moment, because the A4 one that I have done isn't that brilliant. You know, it's not laminated, it's just photo paper stuck on an A4 MDF board, and planchette does not go over it properly. And I can't even remember what I've done with that damn thing. That's something else I'm missing. Yeah, this is the one I was hoping to try to use, but the planchette does not go across it properly. Even this one, well, actually ain't too bad, but this is too big for it. It's going to slide off all the time. So that's why I was hoping if this dries up quicker, then I can put some felt on the bottom and use that on it. So I might be using this tomorrow, I don't know yet. But I should have done an A4 like that kind of thing, where it's proper, like laminated. Because that does not move at all hardly, but when it's got felt on, moves really good with felt. Right. So I might try to print one of these out tomorrow and laminate it, and then put it on one of the A4 boards. And if I can get it all sorted out tomorrow, I might use one tomorrow. If not, I'll be using my normal Ouija board. So I wouldn't mind using that one, actually. Laminating that one. Yeah, I could probably. See, the only thing is, though, that comes off the board. This is too big for it. So I need to. See, that's just practically the right size. But I don't want to be using a Pennywise one. I'll be using one like that. I can always probably print out another one of these, actually, laminate it, and if that's all dried off and I've got the felt on the bottom, I could use that. I think I still might be able to use it anyway tomorrow. This one, as long as it's got felt on, should be okay. Because when it's down, it's not even moving, you know. It seems like it's sticking. But when you've got felts on it, that makes it move. That's going to be working good. But I can't even remember what I've done with the bloody felt now. I think it's over there last time I saw it. But whatever happens, we'll do a Ouija board tomorrow. Guarantee 100%. And we'll get that African tribal doll out. See if we get anything with that one. If not, then I might bring out another doll or something. Actually, I might bring Hannah out. Yeah, I might bring Hannah out. Do the tribal doll first. Get a note on the tribal doll, then we try Hannah. The doll from Simon James's. See if we get anything from her. And then during the week, we just play it by ear. You know, I'll still be doing things here. I'll still be doing a few streams during the next week, but what, I don't know yet. But hopefully next weekend I'll probably do a house cleansing anyway. Do that live, so you'll be able to see each room I'm doing it in. But you might not hear me in every room. That's the only problem. And I don't want to be shouting at the top of my voice and letting the neighbours know what I'm doing. So, oh God, I think that's it really. Oh yeah, I tried making some crucifixes today as well, but they didn't turn out too good either. Kind of came out a bit wonky. But I have seen kind of like crucifixes with a kind of wave effect on it, which I wouldn't mind doing. These are just like, you know, odd cut off, which I was doing, so I wanted to not waste it and try and make something else out of it. So I made that. Hello David, hello Julie. I thought this just was a normal Pepsi Max, but it's got ginger on it. They don't taste too bad, actually. I don't want to drink too much because it gave me wind and it dried my throat up. There's no problem with that, I believe. Hang on, let me. I've got all these plugs in. So I ain't got no proper polish wax. because you can't put polish on varnish. There you go. So I won't be using that today. I tell you, I've got so much gear in here. I've just got nowhere to put it. No, if I moved all that over there, I still wouldn't have nowhere to put stuff. You know, because I need my bigger bow saw, which I put in the cupboard because I can't figure out the way how to put the blade back on. And I've looked on YouTube to find the way how you do it, but I think you need a certain key, and I don't have the key for it. Buckle off. You've got your food out there. So all I've been doing today is cutting up wood and making a few mini planchettes. See, these smaller ones were mainly for the idea for these smaller boards. But I think I made them a bit too small actually. Well, that's the A4 one actually. No, these were meant for the A5. A5's up here. You know, if you ever want to go out on a little ghost hunt, you know, you can take out a little A5 and use a little planchette like this, and you know, all you need is your finger. That's it. You don't need to put more than one finger on it. So that's the main reason I make smaller ones, you know, just to like make a few of these. Because like, if you do catch it and you think then you've got to run for it, you ain't going to worry about picking that up, are you? You're just going to leave it there. So I think that one might be okay now. I might not even bother varnishing it again. I might do, I don't know. Now there's the things that I've got to use. I did get some little planchettes off eBay as well. Now I've seen these. I don't know if that's the size that I've looked at, but you can actually get like a cast, which you get what's that bloody stuff called now? Resin, and you can actually make your own planchettes out of resin. And I think about doing that actually. So I don't know how big the actual cast is. I don't know if it's that size or it's like a normal like size, like that kind of thing, yeah. But it's on was it SD? I saw one on SD. And it's like £4 for the actual cast, but the resin is bloody expensive, you know. You're talking like a 500ml bottle of resin, because you need like two types. You need type A, type B, because you've got to put type B with type A, and it's like a 2-to-1 kind of thing. Fucking like 35-40 quid. Hello Maureen, welcome to the channel. So right, I ain't got these off eBay as well. I can't even open the bloody bag. But yeah, the resin, you know, the resin is like 35 quid. I've seen more, you know, other ones like 5 kilo ones for about £100. Now, if I was to buy some resin and do these, you know, plastic's going to be a lot easier for me, to be honest with you, instead of doing all the wood. But then I've got all the stuff like, you know, the paint brushes, the paint, several types of varnishes I've already paid out on, and I'll be, you know, just leave it in there, not be using it, you know, kind of thing. So I managed to get like these. I thought they were bigger than this actually, but a few of these, I think they were about £2, I think. Be like, you know, to make little what's names, necklaces or earrings or whatever. So yeah, I think like, you know, getting the cast and maybe the resin for this in a couple of weeks' time if I can afford it, and try and make some resin ones. I'll have to watch a lot more videos on how to do like making things with resin, because no my luck, I'll be wasting the resin and it will not take, and I'll be throwing it away, and I'll be blocking up the toilet, and I'll have to call out the plumber, and it costs me money to bring the plumber around to sort it out. So I don't think I've varnished the back actually. All I do is varnish the front on that one, because you ain't going to use the back eye really. It's more the front that's got to be more kind of like glossy. So yeah, I don't think I'll bother painting the back anymore. I'll just stick a varnish on these two. See, the thing is, I did try putting varnish on earlier, and it started like taking off a little bit of red paint, which was kind of annoying. At least I've got some felt things. I've got some more over there, I believe. I don't know if these are the right ones. I'll have to check. Getting a headache now. So yeah, I'm going to bugger off. So tomorrow we'll be doing a stream tomorrow, doing a Ghost Box EVP Ouija board. We're bringing that weird African voodoo slash witch Dr. Darwin. Abby said it's got a good spirit in it, not a negative one. Try with that, and if we don't get nothing with that, then we'll bring in Hannah, the haunted doll from Simon James, which I've got, and we'll see if we can get anything with her. And then next week we'll play it by ear, see what I feel like doing, if I feel like doing anything. But next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend, I'm going to do a house cleansing. And I'll do that live. It'll either be either Saturday or Sunday, from 10 o'clock onwards. So after we do the house cleansing, I'll probably do like a Ouija board and maybe an EVP or Ghost Box or something, just to see if we do get anything after the house cleansing. Some people are going to say, well, why are you doing house cleansing? You're going to do like, you know, more stuff. Well, house cleansing, all it does is gets rid of the negativity, to be honest with you. Hello, Carl. All it does is gets rid of negative spirits. Don't get rid of it. It does not get rid of positive spirits. Positive spirits stay where they are, you know, kind of thing. If they want to stay where you're doing a crossing, they'll stay. If they want to go, then they will go when you're doing actual cleansing and crossing kind of prayers, you know. But I don't think I'll be doing a crossing. I'll just be doing a house cleansing.
Just that lantern out. Look at the wrapping. Can we get the wrapping? Can we get the wrapping?
It's completely chock-a-block in your door.
No. Look in the balcony. Balcony now. Can we go?
I can't get to the balcony.
It's lying. It's on fire. Come, let's go. Let's go.
I can't. I'm on the phone.
No, but it's fire. On fire.
It's like what, on my balcony?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll sort it out. Just if it catches on fire, it catches on fire. I'll blame you, dude. I've got to find my key anyway. I've got to find my key. I don't know where my key is. Oh my God. Now I've got to find my key and book ping. Hang on a minute. I don't know where my bloody key. Oh, here it is. Sorry, guys. I've got to go for a minute. Bloody neighbour has dropped a lantern on my balcony and it's on fire. and I think my balcony's on fire. So give me a few minutes. Oh, Lord. God. Bloody you women. Fucking pain in the ass, you women are. Right, I had to go out to the balcony because my neighbour wanted to let one of those lanterns that you light, and the smoke apparently makes the lantern go up here. Well, her one failed, and it kind of like fell on my balcony, and nearly caught a plastic container on fire. And she was like really panicking. And I said, look, I don't know where my key is. She goes, you got to find it. It's catching on fire. You'll have a fire out there. So I'm hunting my key. I find my key. I'm pulling all the boxes away from the door, because I've got a load of like boxes from, you know, well, I've managed to like saving them. I'm trying to sort of deliver them at the moment. And pulled all the boxes, thrown them out the door, out the way of the door, pulled the curtain, and it's only a little fucking flame. And I said, I could hear her panicking, and she's trying to throw water out the window. And I went, don't throw no more water. I'm out now. Goes, all right. I've picked it up, and the flame just kind of grew a little bit because the paper was still kind of like dry, some of it, and like, you know, it's nearly extinguished, but the flame caught the light again and like started catching a bit more on fire, and I just threw it on the floor. I just stamped it out. I said, well, there we go. What much of a fire was it? She started laughing. I said, look, I know you want me out of this place because you want my bloody flat because you've got a balcony, but that ain't going to stop me from living here, and you ain't going to get me balcony that quick. And she started laughing. She goes, oh, I've got to go because the baby's crying. She could hear the baby crying. So it wasn't as bad as she thought it was, because, like, you know, she rang my doorbell and she's like, come look, come look. I said, no, just leave it, go out. No, she's trying to pull me halfway up the stairs. I think, no, just leave it. I said, look, I've got to find a key anyway. She should know better, because we're not allowed to have fire in the place. Well, candles ain't too bad. Smoking, not allowed to have smoke. Cigarette smoke. All allowed smoke in the balcony, and it's like make my asthma flare up. So I've actually got some no smoking signs that I've printed out, and I've got laminate and put them out there. Make it just looks like if the housing associations put them there. So I'm going to be doing that later in the week, if I remember. But yeah, the fucking flame was only like, if you get a lighter and light the lighter up, that's how big the flame was. And she's concerned that it might set the whole balcony on fire. I don't know. I said, look, it wouldn't have done much damage because it'd been raining all day. And whatever's here, you know, wood-wise, it wouldn't catch on fire because there's not enough flame to catch the wood on fire. Because what I got out there is like an old kind of like single bed, and all the wood kind of rotted away and fell through. So it wouldn't have done no damage anyway. I think she just panicked, you know, kind of thing, thinking it would cause more damage when it wouldn't. Right, anyway, so I'm going to go. I'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully. The reason I haven't done much because my throat was a bit kind of croak. You know, I am still coughing a little bit actually, you know, but I have been coughing quite a bit over the last few days. So hopefully, you know, when I'm doing the stream tomorrow, I won't be coughing as much. So we'll be doing a Ouija board, Ghost Box, EVP. We'll have the African witch doctor, voodoo doll, whatever it is, out here for a little while, see if we get anything. If we don't get anything on that, then we'll bring Hannah in, maybe CC as well. So we get anything with those two. I'd like to know more bit about Hannah actually, so I don't think there's a lot of information on her, to be honest with you. I don't even think Simon got a lot of information from her when he had her, so we'll be doing her as well probably. But we probably do the African doll first, then Hannah afterwards. CC, I don't know about. We might do as well. We don't know yet. So be ready for tomorrow, 10 o'clock, normal time. And I say weekend, I don't know what I'm going to be doing this weekend, but next weekend, definite house cleansing. You know, I'll have the cameras on, you know, on screen share, so you can see me walking around the rooms with incense and my prayers and stuff like that. You might hear me on night, some of them, like the kitchen, you won't hear me, I don't think. The living room, you'll probably hear me because I'll have the audio put in the living room. But I can always, you know, keep swapping an audio recorder from one room to the other. The only one you won't be able to see me doing is the bathroom because I ain't got a camera in the bathroom. But I will be doing the bathroom anyway. So it'll be in here, hallway, bathroom, kitchen, and living room. It'll only take about 10 minutes anyway, probably, because I'm just going to do the Lord's Prayer and one other prayer in each room. I'll have some incense. I ain't got no sage sticks, so I don't know what the hell I've done with them. So I'm just going to use incense sticks. I've got sage, and I've got some dragon's blood, and I've also got some frankincense as well. So I'll probably have like 3 sticks burning, just so I don't fucking make too much smoke, because otherwise my smoke alarm will go off. So that'll be next weekend. But I don't know what we'll be doing during the week next week. I'll have to think. Maybe. But tomorrow night, 10 o'clock. Rest of the week, I don't know what yet. If I do a stream, you'll know if you've got me on notification. Alright. Hello, Sarah. Who's the other one? Layer. I'm just finishing actually. So yeah, just rewind this boring stream actually. Just giving updates on what I've been doing. If I'm awake in time tomorrow and I've got plenty of time, well, you know, I should be able to do it all day, any time of the day tomorrow. But I probably might laminate one of these. And try sticking it on the A4 board. But I might just use my normal Ouija board actually. Get out of it, you stupid cat. Yeah. I might just use my normal board. I might just use that one tomorrow. Fuck it. Instead of like messing around and, you know, mucking around with those. I might use one of the planchettes though. I might use that one. Just got to finish varnishing it. Yeah, I might use that one. Varnish it. Hopefully it'll be dry tomorrow. So it didn't come out all that good because you got paint smudges. I ain't worried about that. I can always make some of these. Might use that one, just a plain one. I want to write Ouija on that one as well, but my writing isn't all that good. Yeah, I'll sort it out tomorrow. But you'll know what board I'm using tomorrow when I get it out. Alright, catch you all later. Good night. God bless. Ciao, ciao. Au revoir. Bye-bye. I'm gone. And sorry it got a bit boring. You know me when I'm just blabbing on. So, yeah. It ain't even worth scrolling back to the beginning of the video because I'm just blabbing. Wait till tomorrow. It'll be better tomorrow. Going to be doing Ouija board, ghost box, EVPs, all that kind of shit. Alright, see you later.